totally working industries are 155. Total number of units in Sacoale Industrial Estate is 176. So 155 are working in good thing now for so far.
What are the problems that in your IDC faces?
These industries which are closed, actually mainly it was because of the, most of the industries were depending on shipping and the barge industries. And when the mining was closed and when the barge industry all closed down, then all those industries connected with that, not by natural, it got closed. Otherwise, other industries are continuing working. There is no problem with that.
Any new industry which has come up in 5 years?
No, nothing in the last few years, not the 5 years, nothing new has come. All the old industries are either they have diversified, but other than that, no new industries come. Some of the industries they sold, like and has been taken over by Goa shipyard, and they have some of them they are using it as their own logistics, because they have to keep a lot of heavy machineries in the very safe custody. So they have taken over those industries and been taken over by the Goa shipyard. Other than that, no new industries have come so far.
What are the major problems your industry in the IDC faces?
If you really ask me, there are a lot of problems. First of all, the roads. Roads are in a very bad shape, because now the latest development, because the roads are bad only because of both the sides have been dug up for the underground cabling and gas pipeline. So because of that, the roads have been dug up, and the only thing is that we have discussed this with IDC, and they confirmed and they agreed that the road will be done up only after monsoon, because this wherever they dug up, all the mud has been just getting accumulated there. So once the rain comes, that will settle down, and they say they will do only after that. Otherwise, if they do it now, immediately after the rain comes, the road will again go in for a very, very bad shape. So that is the reason they have agreed. They confirmed. We had a discussion with the MD of IDC. He confirmed that the job will be done after the rain is over. Another problem what we are facing is that a lot of illegal encroachments into the industrial estate. Lot means lot. And we cannot take them off also, because it's already occupied. Even adjacent to our factory also, if you really see that lots of firewood has been accumulated by the illegal occupants of this area. So whenever we tell them to clear it up, they don't listen to that. They don't do that. Immediately after that, there was a system called as meeting called as IDC Connect. With all the industries of industrial estate, with the IDC MD and all. In that, we brought MD and showed the place, and in front of us only he called the police, and police came and gave them a warning to the people who have stacked all this firewood to clear it. They said yes, by November, December we will clear it, but nothing happened. More and more wooden logs have been dumped there. It's risky because fire. First of all, fire. We don't have a fire engine also here in our industrial estate. We don't have a IDC office also in the big one. No? The original building has already been demolished, and they are operating from a very small place. So we don't have any fire engine available in our industrial estate. So we are worried about this. Even last week also, when I met MD, I mentioned this matter to him. He said he will take up the matter with the police. Another problem what really facing is the biggest problem what we are facing with our industry is facing, industrial estate is facing, is that connectivity to the highway. We don't have a direct connectivity to the highway. That is the biggest problem. We had been in touch with Zuari Agrochemicals last almost 10 years, because we have been directed by the then Chief Minister, Mr. Manohar Parrikar. He said, you approach Zuari Industries to give us a way to the highway. And whenever we met them, they said, yes, we will put up in the board meeting and we will see that it is done. But unfortunately, all this land have been sold to realtors. And now we don't have any connectivity. And such an industrial estate, when all the container vehicles and the tankers and all, they are coming, they have to come through very congested roads, So that is really putting us in a very bad situation. But we are trying that some way or other we could get some connectivity to the highway. We are waiting for some positive response from somebody that would happen. Otherwise, we are in a very difficult situation because of that. One positive thing from the IDC was that when all these illegal, that open areas have been occupied by, or people come and dump the garbage there, MD himself mentioned that these open areas can be given to the adjacent industrialist and converted to a garden. That was a good idea given by him, so that nobody will come and dump the garbage. So we have already issued about 6 or 7 plots to the industrialists adjacent property, which had been confirmed as open area. We are given to them. They already put compound wall, and some of them already started growing trees and all there. So some of them are still in the preliminary stage of doing that. We hope that they also will take up that seriously. These are the major problems. Other than that, you are asking us about the electricity problem. As it is, we don't have much problem with the electricity. There is no much breakdowns. Other than some normal breakdowns, yes, we do agree that is there. But other than that, shutdowns are not there much.
You have dedicated power substation?
Yeah, adjacent to our industrial estate, there is a big power station, and the power is coming from there. And the total connected load of the HT connection is 5 megawatt, 5.3 megawatt to be very precise, and LT connection is 6.2 megawatt. So, because in our industrial estate, the maximum industries are small, very small. Only very few of them are which take the high HT connections. So the power connected LT is more, 6 megawatt, and the other one is slightly less, 5.3.
What about the labor? Are there any issues about finding the skilled labor?
Yes, skilled labor, there is an issue. Definitely we have an issue of skilled labor. But if you are asking about my industry, we are almost settled down. We have already completed 51 years. So employees are there. We have taken them very early stage, trained them to become a good technical people, and they continue working with us. So there is no problem as it is for us. But other industries, we know they are finding it difficulty. Finding it difficult to have the technical skilled labor. Other unskilled labor, yes, available. There is no problem, but skilled labor is a problem for us, for the industries.
Any water issues?
Water issue also is not there because we have 2 tankers here, overhead tanks here, and the only problem what we face is that whenever there is a slight shortage of water or the pumping is restricted, then what they do is that they stop the water supply to the industrial estate. They give it to the domestic supply. Mainly they give importance to domestic use. So whenever there is a shortage of water or there is some breakdown on the way and all, when the water comes to this area is less, then immediately they cut the water supply to our industrial estate. And when we talk to them, they said that is a PWD takes a decision, we can't help it. Now this is a major problem what we are facing about this, the security, the safety of this thing. And one good thing, good you asked about that, just last week only MD of IDC told us that they have already finalized or placed order for constructing a police outpost just close to our industry. Because of this, the last meeting where the IDC connectors, we raised this alarm, matter of this security issues. It's a real problem. Another problem what we are facing is that the parking area. Parking area is open and they go on dumping, people park the vehicles for days, months together because there is no charge for that. So they go on park it. If you are coming with the vehicle, they park it and go. Nobody is bothered, so the area also is restricted. So what happened? Actual genuine the vehicle owners, then they come inside to unload the material and they have to park it on the roadside. That is an issue. So now again for that also IDC has already tendered it just before elections. They have already tendered it for running it on contract basis. So it's not yet finalized.